everybody. Good afternoon. So excited to be here today. Yes, 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 yes. You know, so many entrepreneurs and nonprofits and small businesses have been talking to me about their frustrations. And the number one frustration is marketing. Like, oh my goodness, they just do not know where to start. So today we're going to be talking about one of the best, most effective, and most importantly, free ways to increase your sales. Yes. We're going to talk about your product, your service, your programming if you're a nonprofit. We're going to talk about how it can sell itself. It's like magic, people. Don't get it twisted with the magic word, all right? So, you all, the goal is that as an entrepreneur, as a nonprofit, as a small business, that you're living this dreamy life of an entrepreneur, right? You're helping those around you become more successful and fulfill their purpose in life as well. All because your marketing is magical. It gives your clients what they want when they want it, right? That's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate dream, right? And yes, it would be magical because that only happens with magic and apparently only in your dreams or to companies with $1 million marketing budgets, right? That's pretty standard for them. But what about the entrepreneurs, the nonprofits, the small businesses? How do we find our way through the marketing swamp so that our customers and clients and those that we are serving find us? Right? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So some of the pain points that small businesses, entrepreneurs, and nonprofits face is, marketing is one of their biggest headaches. They're like, there's so many channels out here. Where do I start? How do I maximize them? Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, your website, Google, podcasts. They're just like, oh my God, do I have to tap into everything? And they're trying to figure out what is right for not only their business, but a particular product line that their customer uses. And that is definitely the struggle because you may be advertising your business, but then you may also be advertising a particular product line that your business sells, right? Or offers, I should say, because this includes nonprofits as well. Now, other entrepreneurs feel like they're chasing shiny objects. They're always trying to figure out the latest marketing trend, right? They don't even know where to get started. And they're like, please do not even talk to me about Facebook and Instagram algorithms, right? I am so over algorithms. You all have no idea. Okay. And other entrepreneurs, they're like, I don't even know where to start. I'm just throwing my hands up in the air. I have no idea where to start. They have analysis paralysis because they're looking into everything, or they're just suffering from overwhelm, right? Like it's just so much out there that they feel like they have to get a PhD in marketing before they can even do anything because they're like, I don't want to waste any money, or I don't want to, just launch something and then not be able to complete it. And that's the reason why marketing is like one of the biggest budget items for businesses. But the question is asking how much of that is actually effective. So I'm Alexis Hart McDowell. I am a business and real estate attorney here in Chicago, and I grew my business to 6 figures in just 2 years and then multiple 6 figures since then. And I've helped many of my clients get unstuck in their businesses and increase their profits. And I want to help you as well. And one of the ways I'm going to help you is by providing you with a marketing solution. Now, I said that it was the best, it's the most effective, and it's free way for you to sell your marketing, sell your product, your service, or your programming if you're a nonprofit, because yes, this works for nonprofits as well. Okay. And it's going to help it sell itself. And the answer to that issue is testimonials, reviews, and social proof. Okay. Social proof is the main category for testimonials, reviews, influencers, that kind of stuff. Now let's think about that. I know you're like, wait, what? It's just that, like, yes, it's mind-blowing how simple it is, right? So testimonials and reviews, let's talk about it. Think about it. Yourself, what is the first thing that you do before you do anything, before you get ready to purchase anything, before you get to enroll your kids in anything, before you buy food at a new place, before you buy a book, before you buy a car, or even a Peloton? What are you doing? You're collecting reviews. You're talking to people. You're getting their feedback, right? You're reading those ratings. You're reading those reviews. You want to know if this cute little jogger you're about to buy is going to fit because it's coming from China. So what do? You read the reviews on the fit, right? Because the guide only tells you so much, but the reviews are telling you so much more. How many of us have gone to the reviews? We were so excited about something. We went to the reviews and we were like, oh, I'm not about to spend my money on that. Hello? Right. And so let me just tell you a little bit about the statistics. Over 70% of Americans say they have looked at product reviews before making a purchase. And that was a few years ago. I think it's higher than 70% now. Just think about you and your actions and what you do before you do anything. And that's what your customers, your clients, and your consumers are doing. Also, nearly 63% of consumers indicate that they are more likely to purchase from a site if it has product ratings and reviews. Now, this is the key right here, people. This is it. So tune in. Imagine 63% more of your potential customers converting just because someone else said so. What? Yes. 63% more of your potential customers converting because someone else said so. You didn't have to increase your marketing spend to acquire that lead. You didn't have to spend any time warming them up in your email funnel. You didn't even have to close the deal. Didn't have to worry about converting them. Someone else did all of that for you. Now, if that isn't business magic, I don't know what is. Literally, because someone else gave a good review about your product, your service, or your programming. Now everybody wants to jump on board. And let's just talk about that for a minute. How much did it cost you? How much did it cost you to get that review? It didn't cost you anything additional to procure a review from a customer or a client of yours who received your service and who's happy with it. What it cost you is doing your job, providing your service, executing your programming to the level of excellence and giving that person an experience that they want to talk about. That's what it costs you. That's what you're delivering. Okay. Now, getting testimonials and reviews is just the beginning. It's how do I automate and set up a process by which to ask for testimonials and reviews? What's the best way to do that? How do I speak to customers? At which touch points? There's many different touch points that you can ask for a review of your services. Okay. How do I help my customers, my clients, the people I service provide a review, a good review? What components should they include? How do I go about getting it from them? And then systematically or automatically getting it posted to the marketing channels that it needs to be seen? Or how can I reuse these reviews and these testimonials, right? That's where the money goes. That's what you need to do in order to collect and review is just the first step. Making sure that you're utilizing those reviews to the extent possible to build your business and get it in front of other customers is what is going to sell your products without you having to do a thing other than provide an amazing, excellent customer service experience. Okay. So that is just one little point I wanted to share with you all today. If you want more information like this, more in depth, more in detail, join me for my free business and nonprofit building and profit planning workshop, December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. It is a 3-day pop-up free workshop that I am offering. All right. So in this particular workshop, we're going to go over mindset mastery as the newly minted CEO, right? Because you started this new business, you started this new nonprofit. So you walked in the door, the executive director, you walked in the door, the CEO, right? We need to talk about what your mindset needs to be going into 2021 so that you can order the steps of your business to success and to profit. All right. And we're going to be talking about follow the leader. You are the head of that company, of that nonprofit. Where are you headed? Have you asked yourself that? Where are you headed? And will profits follow? And I don't want my nonprofits to tune me out. Nonprofits doesn't mean no profit. Okay. It means you can get some profit in there to help subsidize some of the programming that you have going on. I know that grants may be harder to come by now, or reaching your donors may be more difficult because we're all virtual now. So you need to be thinking about some other lines of business products and services that you can offer, even if it is for profit. You just have to pay taxes on it. So do not run away from that. So we're going to talk about one session is called Follow the Leader. Where are you headed and will profits follow? Next, we're going to be talking about, should you grow or niche down in your product, your service, or your programming offering? Remember, this is for businesses and nonprofits. Should you grow it or should you niche down? Should you expand your offerings, or maybe I need to center some things? We're going to talk about what we need to do as the heads of these organizations to analyze that type of growth. And then we want to talk about our ideal client. You can never get away from your ideal client, the avatar, your consumer, whoever it is that you're servicing. We can never get away from honing in, retweaking, redefining, and defining who that ideal client is. And I know that is probably something that most executive directors, most CEOs, most heads are just like, oh, I'm so sick of this. But we've got to learn to embrace that. And so that session is going to help us walk through that even more. All right. And then lastly, we're going to have some more talks like we just had with regard to marketing. And we're going to talk about what is the best way to touch your ideal client. The way that I touch mine may not be the best and most effective way to touch yours, but we're also going to talk about some free ways for you all to do that, because a lot of you all are just starting your businesses, or you're still in a very beginning stage, so you don't have that huge marketing budget in order to just spend and throw at the wall to see what sticks, right? So we're going to talk about some awesome free ways as well. And all of this is free to you all, my entrepreneurs, my small business owners, my nonprofit executive. This is all free to you all. I have started so many businesses, nonprofits over the last 2 years and beyond that. And customers are asking, say, hey, I started this, but I need to know how to grow. So I'm going to provide you all with some business resources and business coaching on top of this. And this is all free for 3 days, people. 3 days of the best of my knowledge that I have shared with people and help them grow their own businesses. All right. You have to register. Just click the link right here and register today. Seating is limited. I'm not even joking. Seating is limited. So please register today. We're going to start on December 2nd, which is a Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then the 3rd and the 4th, we're going to move to 12 o'clock noon. All right. So there is no replay. So definitely tune in at the time to get the knowledge that you want. You will get a workbook. I have put a free workbook together for you all for this 3-day pop-up, business building and profit planning pop-up. You will get that the day before the session start. All right. And lastly, invite a friend, you all. Share this video and invite a friend. Have them come and say, hey, I know you're building a business, or I know you're thinking about building a business, or I know you want to start a business. You need to be here so that you can start 2021 off profitably. All right. I'm here to serve. I'm Alexis Hart McDowell, and I look forward to assisting all of you. All right. Don't miss out the business and nonprofit building and profit planning workshop, 3-day pop-up, December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Register at the link below or go to my website, enterpriseesquire.com. All right, everybody, have a great afternoon, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Take care.